Hello everyone, this is going to be a weekly message for Pisces. Let's see some cards for Pisces, please. The High Priestess, that's you, baby. Talks about having a gut feeling. Talks about knowledge of occult things people usually don't like to talk about or express. They think it's like weird, it's odd. You make it seem like it's a completely natural and normal thing to feel different, because things aren't supposed to be the same. People aren't supposed to be the same, you know? The Six of Wands. Yeah, something about your journey. Your journey is not supposed to look like other people's. The Hierophant, this commitment. It could be a relationship that you're in here. You seem to be very successful. You've made it with the High Priestess. Someone here is willing to teach you. Is willing to teach you like the tricks of the trade with the Hierophant. Yeah, I see school. Yeah, some sort of schooling going on. You could be learning something with your significant other, with the High Priestess, because there's like hidden knowledge. There's like hidden knowledge that you're trying to like discover with the Six of Wands. And I feel like maybe you have discovered some sort of hidden knowledge, and you're learning how to, Seven of Wands, kind of carve yourself out a space, right? It's almost like make ways. Pisces is coming through, and I feel like you're coming with gifts in hand, like special gems, jewels, treasures, things that you've won with the Six of Wands, because you've won over some sort of like ego battle or competition. You've learned a lesson here with the Hierophant card and the Seven of Wands. It was harsh because it seems like there was a lot of like pushback on your ideas, pushback on, you know, on this victory of yours with the Hangman. But you're like, you trusted. You just had like full faith that, you know, because it's almost like you read it somewhere, like, or you learned the secrets to success here with the Hierophant. I'm almost seeing you could write the book on it. Seven of Wands, right? It'll be different. It'll be cool. You're also producing something that's like hard for people to get their hands on. It's protected. Like your energy is protected. This thing that you are becoming a part of. Some sort of like industry that you're protected. The Hangman, like you're going to. First of all, you're going to be able to come up for air now, because I feel like you were. Excuse me, little miss. Doesn't that light bother your eyes? No? We just want to sit here with mommies. Okay. Love you. With the Hangman, it talks about letting go and letting God and seeing things from a different perspective. Seven of Wands. I'm almost seeing like, pay me my respect. Pay me my respect. Nine of Swords. There's worry. Worry, guilt here. I feel like somebody here, they thought they left you for dead Four of Wands. And I feel like when they go back to like check on you, like everything's all good. Like the house is clean, the children are fed, like everything's like, it's like people are trying to convince you that something is like hard when you know for a fact that it's not. It's not. You just have to be willing to fight the good fight, you know, get what's yours, you know, with the Hierophant, you know, do the work, you know, live passionately. You only have one life to live, Pisces. Don't let these people get into your fucking head and tell you what you can and cannot achieve, because you'll be holding yourself back. You won't go anywhere if you keep on like listening to other people's opinions. Or living by like society's standards. This High Priestess knows that there's unlimited knowledge here for this High Priestess. And this Hierophant is trying to tell you what books you're allowed to read. And you're like, I'll read those books, but I'm going to interpret them my way. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. These are all these people trying to tell you that, you know, not to do something, that something's going to be hard. They're trying to tell you what the future is like. They don't even know what the future is going to be like here. But they're trying to make you worry because they don't trust God. You do. King of Wands. You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly where you're going. Here, you've got a really good sense of direction, and it comes from your soul. It comes from your gut. You get a gut feeling. This is why, because you keep listening to your gut feeling. Something don't feel right. I remember when I was living in Miami, and I was supposed to get on the plane to come back home, and my gut kept telling me, Gloria, don't get on that plane. Don't get on that plane. And I knew that it would, like, hurt people if I didn't get on the plane, but it just didn't feel right. You know? I don't like to be pushed into things. And I don't like to be forced out of places that I feel like I belong. You know, I don't want somebody to tell me I don't belong somewhere either, because we live in an abundant universe. We can have anybody, everybody can have, do, and be whatever they want. Seven of Wands. These are like really like pushy people. You got that pushback for them. BT dub, I turned out okay. You know? King of Wands. I did it my way. The Moon. The Moon card is so beautiful to me, because it's supposed to be like overwhelming and scary, but it's your card, Pisces. It ain't nothing to a fucking G. This King of Wands, this Moon card, this thing that's supposed to keep you afraid of the dark, like, it doesn't. You're not afraid of the dark. King of Wands, like, that's your torch. You're carrying your torch here. You can see in the dark here. Something here is glow in the dark. Something here glows every time you come around. Look at that. Ah, ooh. howling at the moon. You feel that because there's like love in there. It's like your eyes are closed and you're traveling through something that's supposed to be scary and dark, and like you remember, fuck, I brought my lighter. Like, I can actually turn this bitch on and, you know, be all right. And if something tries to like attack me, I can set it on fire. Like, there's so many tools at my disposal here. With this Four of Wands, you really set yourself up. Like, your foundation is solid, Pisces. And that's all, it comes from your soul. Like, as soon as you, like, start to, you know, because people, these naysayers, they're not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And you can't avoid them. You know, you just always have to, you know, have a good, a solid head on your shoulders, you know, have morals, have, you know, a moral compass, listen to your intuition, you know. It's never led you astray here, Seven of Wands. And it's like, if you don't trust anything, especially these motherfuckers, you trust your gut the most. And so, even if something does look scary and it does come in, like, you can close your eyes and know that you'll still be protected. Like, there's a path that is being set up for you to learn, to take, to develop. I'm also seeing like film, like developing a film. You gonna see. And it's like, if it doesn't make sense to someone, it's because it's not supposed to make sense to that person. Nine of Swords. They're not supposed to have it in their hands. As soon as, like, they got, somebody here has, like, dirty hands or a dirty mind. Here, you can't be giving them this information. It has to be, like, people, you know, that you can trust. I also see you getting maybe, like, a safe here, right? Because you're definitely trying to protect something from some sort of negative vibe here with the Nine of Swords. Because it's like always going to be around this potential for someone to like take your ideas and try to make it their own. With the Magician, you're something is starting to work. Like, it's working. Like, something is coming alive. I see you coming alive in the nighttime, or in your darkest moments, in your darkest times here. Because it's like, people tried to bury you, but they didn't know that you were a seed, you know. It's almost like this darkness is good. It's good. It's good for you. It's good for the soul. It makes you strong. It makes you hungry. It makes you want to fight. It makes you fiery and passionate. And the Judgment card. I love how this Judgment card has a door on it. Has a door, and it goes into like another like portal or something. This judgment, this realization, this project that you've been working on in the dark here, right? Because it looks like you're not doing anything because of how vulnerable. I don't know, it just looks like you're not doing anything. But behind closed doors, you're finding these gems, these tools. Or you're creating behind closed doors, you're creating something powerful. I want to say, Pisces, like you're the bomb. You're the bomb with the Judgment card. Like, people look at you like, poor little Pisces, look at them all on the road. They're so tidy. They look like, you know, they look like, you know, they don't have any direction and blah, blah, blah. Nine of Swords, it's like they're fooling themselves. They're like trying to make themselves believe that you're not the one here with the Hangman. But when they look at the results and, you know, who's got the muscle, who's got the power here, you know, who's the fittest, you're exactly who's the fittest, like it's like survival of the fittest here. All these other people trying to get at your energy, like that's fucking lunch meat. You eat those. I feel like somebody here is like, you know, trying to come at you with, you know, something, trying to make your life like extra difficult. Like, I see somebody like punching like Floyd Mayweather in like the abs, and he's like, I eat those. I eat those. Shit's nice. It's like a superpower. It's like you can take on this responsibility. Like, it's also like another side of you with the Hangman, because you make it look so fucking easy. With the Hangman, it looks like you're not doing anything at all, but like, don't try me because I fucking bite. You know, with the Nine of Swords. Like, you don't want to see this, my teeth, bro. You don't want to see the shark's teeth, bro. With the Four of Wands. King of Wands. Also, like, don't mess with my family. I feel like something about like your brother, like your brother like is like a big guy or whatever, and somebody's like trying to pick on poor little Pisces here, and your brother like comes in like, I'm gonna go tell on you. You run and tell your brother. He comes in and he protects you and he fights for you. King of Wands. This is somebody that somebody here that thinks that you have something precious with you here with the Six of Wands. It could be the way that you speak to people, how you move. You move with such like you have a higher purpose. Like, you move with such purpose. You but there's always people that want to, you know, they don't want things to change. They don't want you to come in and make shit different here with the Seven of Wands. With the Hangman, they feel like vulnerable to what it is that you're going to do. Nine of Swords, this person doesn't want things to change with the Four of Wands. But they cannot deny that without you, something here wouldn't be afloat. Something here wouldn't be able to get through these dark times, these scary times here. The Magician, you really you really make them like reconsider, you know, messing with you. Like, somebody here is reconsidering, you know, leaving you in the dark. Like, now they're looking for you with the Page of Swords. They're looking at you. They're looking to sign you. I'm hearing they're looking for paperwork. They're trying to get you to notice them or contact them, or they're just noticing how open you are. Like, it's like you don't make things hard. Like, they don't have to be hard. Page of Swords is like somebody like catches themselves when they start to speak negatively around you. They catch themselves because they're like, they know that those words, like, they get lost. Like, you're not really like listening to this small-minded stuff. It's like anything that they say to you now, Like, it will have no effect. There's something here about your eyes, and your eyes being the windows to the soul here. I feel like when somebody looks into your eyes, they see, like, the truth. Or they see a little bit of, like, sadness and pain. But when they look at your face, you're smiling. Exactly. I'm hearing there's something behind those eyes. There's pain, sadness, struggle, but hope and peace and love and joy. Four of Pentacles. Page of Chalices. They're curious. They're like, are you going to be able to let go of some sort of communication here? Someone wants you to let go of some image. They want you to let go of something here. Four of Chalices. And the Six of Swords. I feel like you refuse. I refuse. Like, that's all right. Because they want you to, like, let go of something here that you've been working on or building here. Four of Pentacles. They're like, well, you can't join us unless you you cut someone off, or you do this for us, or you say this for us, you know. Because someone here, they don't want to be able to do it themselves. They want you to do it. They want you to say it. Page of Chalices. And you're like, I'm not willing to do that. Because it's greedy. Somebody wants you to be greedy. You know. Like I said before, we live in an abundant universe. With the Six of Pentacles, there's enough to go around for everybody here. And the Ten of Pentacles. Exactly. There's enough to go around for everybody here. But someone here is just like so afraid of like losing their home, or losing their love, or, you know, they think that with the Four of Chalices, they want to be able to like trust you with their heart, with their baby. Six of Swords, when they're away. Somebody here wants to be able to trust you with their baby when they're away. Page of Swords. They could be spying on you here, or keeping a close eye on you. Four of Pentacles, to see if you'll tell someone's secret, and you won't. Six of Swords. You've got some sort of like moral code here that you just are not willing to give up, because like it feels wrong. It feels wrong to like win, and shit on other people on the way. Like Nine of Swords. Like that just does not feel right. Like with the Hangman, and it, you know, other people might see it like another way, but for you it's just the right thing to do. King of Wands. And that's why, you know, you get so much respect, because of how easily you could manipulate a situation because when somebody's not watching, or when someone is vulnerable, or take advantage of someone here. You would never do that. You're always going to be there to like help them and be supportive. Even if you're in a shitty space, like you're still going to be loving and caring and kind and compassionate, and you know, you're just not going to give up on your dreams either. You're not going to give up on your dreams. You're not going to quit trying. You're not going to quit believing. You're always going to follow your gut. You're always going to do the right thing. I know I'm making Pisces sound like a bunch of saints, but it's true, man. This is what God put us here to do, is to show other people it's to show other people like the light, to show them that, you know, they don't, just because they have all this weight on their shoulders, or the world keeps telling them no, just because everybody else keeps telling them no, and they have that feeling. If you have a gut feeling that you want to do something, you want to be something, and the world is beating you down and telling you no, oh man, I'm going to start getting emotional. There's a way. But you have to have the will to fight the urge to give up, or to give in to this negative mind state and stay stuck in it. With this Page of Swords, I feel like, you know, and this Judgment card, you want it, you're going to say something. You're going to do something. You're going to look for the information. You're not just going to sit on your ass and hope and wish and pray that it's going to just come to you. Or not only do that. That is part of the process. I see you have a very, you're supported. You are supported. You are going in the right direction. You're sharing this knowledge. You're sharing everything that you're learning along the way. You're being vulnerable. I feel like there are other people that, you know, will protect you if they see, you know, that, you know, Pisces, you look kind of like down today, or you seem upset. And obviously it's because things aren't going your way, because you're trying your best here. But even your friends will encourage you, even if it is just a look on your face. Like, they're like, you know, Pisces, I know how you are. I know who you are. That's what you want. It's coming. It's on its way. And it is. It's on its way. It's already here. You're already it. Like... like, this could even be friends trying to encourage you, being encouraging here. They don't want you to lose your courage. They don't want you to lose that fight. They don't want you to get lazy now. Now's not the time to be lazy. Now's not the time to be greedy. Now's not the time to, you know, to just sit on your ass, Pisces. My dog is snoring. Alright, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully we'll see you all in your next video.